It ain't what people think. It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think. And okay, I keep hearing that. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Hey, collective. What's going on with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. Collective, I'm here to bring you a random reading. Also, let me see. My apologies. All right, so I'm here to bring you a random reading, collective, for June 2024. And I'm going to talk a little bit as well while I'm here. For the next few readings, I will be keeping my screen blacked out. I think it's greatly important at this time that I don't show anything on my cameras. So I have to keep my screens darkened. You know, I do that off and on anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But this is kind of a big deal, you know, so yeah. Y'all, if this reading resonates for you, that's what's up. If it doesn't resonate at this time, please feel free to check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then that doesn't now. Also, thank you for showing love and support, man, to me and my channel. I greatly do appreciate that. If you are a newcomer, welcome in, and thank you for joining into my channel, along with my other subscribers here. I just appreciate you by all means. So let me go ahead and jump in here, okay? So first of all, I want to say this. I want to say that there could be someone here, whether this is you or anyone else, that may be feeling like something has reached a completion or something is over with. It looks like something is not over with. Now, you may be feeling like you can't restore something or there's nothing that you can do about a situation. Actually, it's showing me that it could have been some flaky things that could have carried on and happened that caused something to take place. You could have felt like you put into a situation and didn't get anything out of it. But it does look like there could be a burden here that you may need to drop, and this burden may have a lot to do with just feeling like something is over with, that you may have did something for nothing, because something is not over yet. Okay? Now, you may feel like you didn't get treated fairly, or somebody may even be feeling like they didn't get treated fairly by you. Now, in this situation, I feel like that's why it's not over, you know. So if you feel like something is over and done, I don't think it is, collective. Let's go ahead and get into these cards, though, and see what's happening, because that was just a channel energy that I was picking up on. Okay, there's something about laws, the laws of things, doing things accordingly or abiding by the law. This could be actual following rules and regulations about things that surround you. This could be just the actual governmental laws, or this could be universal laws here, but it's something about the laws of things. And there's a lot of success here based around doing something accordingly, especially if you may have felt like you could have failed at something, but it's something about the laws of things, the way things move accordingly. Now, this is a lot, you could be a Cancer or a Libra. This has a lot to do with moving forward into into this law. It's something about this law here. All right. I don't know what's going on with this law stuff. Somebody could be a lawyer, or reading some type of laws here, or you may need to check into some type of changes with laws. Now, look, there is something here you're protected. I'm picking up on. There's a lot of protection here that's surrounding you. It's like you're in the shell of protection, going through a lot of different tides, and you're being told to just let float along, float on, float, float on. Is that a song? I'm hearing it in my head. Float on, float on. I don't know why I'm hearing it, but I am. Now in a lot of, in wherever you're moving and going, or wherever you're moving forward to, you need to make sure that your boundaries are important. Like, you know, keeping your boundaries up, or making sure that you don't cross any boundaries or let anyone cross any boundaries with you. And especially the things that you're moving forward and putting in work and nurturing and taking care of and holding close to your heart at this time. This is important. You must remain wise as you move forward as well. Being wise about the decisions that you make, the people that you come into contact with, you know, scams, people trying to pull your leg, trying to find a way to get over on you, a hustle. I'm picking up on a hustle. So hustles are real these days, so watch out for hustles. And if you're trying to be this person of hustle, watch how and who you are hustling. Okay, I don't know, I'm hearing every day I'm hustling. This is a moment of clarity here for you to move on past and through as well, especially if you're dealing with hustles or scams, or, you know, somebody trying to say things to you to make you make you feel like they're getting over on you. Just be careful. Check your sources. Also, it's something particular about not okay. Be patient, because I'm picking up on a feeling of hurry up, or move fast. Now, this may be you or somebody else. You could be also projecting this energy, or feeling like somebody's projecting it on you, but I'm feeling like somebody's rushing. You have more time than you think. I'm hearing. So right now, something is being regenerated within you. Is building up power, like a power force, or I'm picking up on a generator that's being turned on or restarted. Powering up energy. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance and understanding. There's a great resurrection here. You're generating something. Now, this could be income, this could be wisdom, this could be more patience, this could be the light within you, but you're generating something. Something is generating here. Show me the message here. You could be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo here as well. Yeah, so this is about you bringing in balance, or balance coming in for you. Something is being balanced out for you. This could also be some type of laws here, something that's just for you, literally just for you, or this could be justice for you, you know, but definitely picking up on that energy. Now, you could be a Virgo, you could also be an Empress, but this is about resting and rejuvenating for sure. This is also, like I say, a generator. It's something generating within you, or something generating towards you as well. Now, you may need to watch some of the things that you say, watch some of the things that you do, what's going on. But you may need to watch some of the things that you say, or watch some of the things that you do at this time. This could be important for you. Tamisha, what's up? So, yeah. And I am picking up on Sagittarius energy as well. Now, you Leo here as well. Now, somebody needs to forgive or be forgiven. Somebody's maybe wanting forgiveness or needing. Now, this could even be about, forgiving a situation. This doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be a mistake that was made. Forgiving yourself, or, allowing yourself to believe in something, or anything like that. But forgiveness is here, and it's important for you to forgive, because I feel like somebody's having a hard time forgiving a situation or a person. All right, so there's a Leo here that could be in distress as well, a Cancer here as well. So you could be dealing with the Cancer Leo cusp as well, or this person may have this in their chart. But there's a lot of purification that's happening at this time. Somebody's chalice is also being cleansed. Somebody could be going through a menstrual cycle. You could be getting ready to have a menstrual cycle if you are a woman, or you could be getting ready to get off of your menstrual cycle. But this is some type of purification that's coming through. Now, everybody knows that a monthly cycle is a monthly cleansing. All right, so it's up to you how sacred you treat that. I treat mine pretty sacred, because I always look at it like it's a sacred situation anyway. As far as a woman, we are the ones that bleed without a cut. So this is considered a sacred motion, whether you know it or not. So it is something important about someone's menstrual cycle, okay? Very powerful energy that comes out with the menstrual cycle as well. But a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people try to suppress it. And if you deal with people that want you to do birth controls of any sort, it's other reasons behind suppressing the menstrual cycle. Understand that you need to let the blood flow. Somebody could be thinking about getting on some type of birth control or something just because they want to stop their cycle. Something is a piece of cake, though. I don't know what that means. More so a piece of pie. Somebody may like pie, or something is about pie. This could be math. This could be that 314 some all them numbers. Something could be specific about pie, but there's some type of criticism here. Somebody's been speaking against the high priestess that's being purified as well. There's been a lot of chatter, a lot of talk, because of how loved you are, or how loving you are, or how much you're actually loved, which is not cool to criticize. But it looks like you are aware of this. You could be aware and just don't care. Let people say what they want to say. You're gonna have people talking about you. That's average. That's day to day. So that's a small thing to a giant. No worries on that. But we do see somebody talking shit, just and pointing at you, pointing fingers at you, pointing you out. You may want to be careful about that energy, especially if you're, enjoying yourself or having a good moment. I don't know why. There's an energy around you that wants you to be, I don't know, they want you to feel bad for feeling good. That's stupid. This is a misery loves company energy that I'm picking up on, which I don't even really want to, keep that energy around. I'm gonna see if we can let that go in one ear and out the other, because there's no reason to be, misery loves company. Just keep yourself centered. You could be an Aries as well. I'm dealing with an Aries here. Air sign energy is here as well. But you may want to just keep yourself centered. Make sure that you are at peace about keeping peace around you. Remaining at peace about the things that's going on, even if things may not be quite so right at this time. But this is about you healing. This is about wish fulfillments coming into play here. Somebody could be walking, watching their back, or you may be watching your back or cautious at this time of who you are talking to or dealing with. But I see somebody like an owl. You know how an owl can turn their head damn near all the way around? Somebody's walking forward, but they're watching their back. Okay, so this is you. This could be you moving forward, but watching your back. Or as you move forward, just make sure that you keep your eyes out of all around you. Watch your back. Yeah, because you're moving forward, no doubt. And with this generating energy. Now, something could be about the generations to come here. Something about. But your intentions is to continue to move forward right now. This is what's important. This is what you should be doing. Is moving forward. No doubt. Yeah, because you're giving birth to something, or and you could be afraid of what, I said this, I want to say either Friday or Saturday. Now, I did a personal reading, and I said something like this, but I know that I also said this on the actual reading when I was talking about, because I wasn't sure if somebody was giving birth to a real child or not, because there was a delivery at hand, and somebody was having a baby, and it was painful. This is also going through a portal for some of you. So some of you could be going through a portal, and you could be feeling really sensitive, really fragile, really, a lot, just real sensitive to touch, real sensitive to talk, real sensitive. Everything is sensitive. I'm seeing eyes sensitive, ears sensitive. You can probably, I don't know, it's giving me like somebody just climbed out of some old, shedded some type of old skin here, or like I say, went through a birth canal. So somebody you could have been reborn here. This is giving definite rebirth energy. So the rebirth could be literally you. While I'm sitting up here talking about you're giving birth, you're probably the one that's going through the canal as the baby, a fresh new look on things, a fresh new way of feeling, seeing, sensing things. You've been in this womb, you've been in this incubator for a while, and now that you're stepping out into this whole new world, all you can do is whine, very sensitive, just, bottle fed energy for sure. So it's a lot, something about the ovaries is significant as well. So I could definitely be talking to a feminine energy that's afraid of, see, when a baby is born, everybody know the story, but when a baby is born, we look at it from the aspect of what the parent is going through. How much do we consider the baby coming out, the pressure of what the baby has to feel, the pulling of the baby's head, this baby has to go through these measures of, even though their bones are still kind of going through a growth spurt or hardening up, doesn't mean that they don't feel, bless you, Zeke. It doesn't mean that they don't feel any pain, So just because, Zeke, get off the car. Okay, here we go. Move. Go eat your food. Move. Stop it. Get off the car. It's gonna try to sit right on the cars, y'all. But it's almost like, it's like, I remember saying something to my son once before, because I was talking about, like, on Star Trek, they have, they would go and they would teleport. They would get in a little thing, and they'll be beamed up, and then they'll just, and within seconds, or I don't know how long it really took, but they would end up on another planet, on another spaceship or something like that. Well, in this case, what about, and I asked my son, I was like, what about the feeling of going through it? Like, that takes some use, that you have to get used to that. They had to get used to that shit. I wonder how it felt the first time they went through it. And they beamed up, like their body turned into like different types of fragments or particles, and then it had to come back together. So how did their body react to that? How was the reaction of going through it? So this is, if I feel like somebody's going through a portal or a birth canal or some type of format of teleportation, and it's about how you're feeling going through it, the feeling of you going through it. I just know that we concentrate, because as a mom, yeah, we concentrate on how the mom is feeling and can they push the baby out, because the baby's gonna come out regardless. They're gonna either come out on their own, or the doctors are gonna remove the baby. Either way it go, the baby has to come out. Now, what about back in those days when they didn't have the instruments, they didn't have the tools to be able to cut a child out? How did that work? Did the mother and the child both perish? Or what happened? So, in this case right here, I'm looking at somebody that's going through a birth canal. I'm looking at somebody that's going through this portal, this feeling, this change that their body is going through changes as well. Now, whether this is changes that's being seen or just physical changes that you could feel, somebody's going through a major change. Let me keep going. And it's fearful. It is something. Aquarian energy is here. This is a healing process as well, though, for you. The oracle. See, you're being told to make sure that you pay close attention to certain things around you. Your wisdom, your inner wisdom, your intuition is very strong right now, right? And so with your intuition being, I feel like it's overly, I know that sounds weird, but I feel like it's overly strong at this time. And it's some type of prophecy here. You could be definitely a walking prophet, or and if you are, and even if you're not, it's something about, maybe you're a prophecy, because it's something about you being some type of prophecy that they're trying to cover up. Like you're a prophet, or you're a part of a prophecy that's trying to be. This is a cycle that's gonna happen regardless. Zeke, quit playing with me. But whatever this cycle is, you're literally a part of it. Like you're a big piece to this puzzle, and it's something about others trying to create this illusion around you or on you to try to make you feel as if you're not, or like something is not, I don't know, something is, this sound crazy, y'all, but I'm gonna say it. Something is going from, like, it's almost like somebody stepping outside of a movie theater screen. It's almost like it was a proposal that I seen somebody do, and they were watching a movie, and the man he'd sit down with the animators and with a Disney movie, and made it look like, like the movie was like like the prince was proposing to the princess, but it was really they were really in the audience, and then he threw the ring over and caught the ring, and it made it real. Something is stepping out of the big screen into reality. This is what I'm picking up on. I know that was like a real bullshit example. Zeke, stop. But that bullshit example, I hope you understood enough to understand. Like it's like it started with a cartoon, but then the prince in the cartoon threw a real ring over the screen, and the man that actually was doing the real proposal caught the ring, and he got down on his knees. The woman, she thought she was just going to see a movie. She didn't know nothing about it. Her whole family was in the theater, and she didn't even know it. And when he proposed to her, the lights kind of came on, and she looked back and saw all of her family there. But it started from the big screen. It started from them simply going in and sitting down watching a Disney movie or Disney cartoon. But something is animated. Something that's animated is brought into the real life here. So this is also giving me the 5D is stepping down to the 3D. as well. Something is coming into reality. And I feel like you're part of a prophecy, yo. And if you are, that's what's up. But I do feel like there's an illusion around it in some kind of way. That could be, yeah, that could be throwing confusion to keep you stuck and keep you to yourself. It's a straight up. And this illusion here is like you can feel something inside of you that may almost feel like, is this real? Okay, Jim Carrey on the Truman Show. When shit started happening on the Truman Show, at first he was so caught up in the reality of the show, of the life he was in. Then this thing fell from the sky. Then they came and clinked it up real quick. Then he was going around the little loop thing. I forgot what you call it, a turnpike or something, but he was going around the little loopy thing. And, all the cars were going around it, and then he stopped, he backed up and went around it again, and there were no cars. He started looking at things in a deeper way. And then that girl shook him. It was one girl, and she was trying to wake him up. She tried to wake him up, and what did they do? They got rid of her and sent her ass to Fiji. So there could be somebody here that could be trying to wake you up, and they could be trying to get rid of that person as well and send them far away, or just make sure that they're never seen again because they're trying to wake someone up. All right? But yeah, you could definitely be this person that's trying to be woken up, or you could be the person waking up somebody. But there is some type of confusion here that's trying to keep somebody isolated, keep somebody stuck. And but you could feel something within you, whoever I'm talking to, that's resonating with this message. Yeah, it's some type of visions maybe that you've been having, whether they're like small visions, long visions, dreams, but I'm picking up on visions, some visions that you're having, and you could be keeping these things to yourself as well. Yeah, you could be realizing that something is meant for you, or something is only for you, or only for you to understand. There's an egg here. This is not the first time I mentioned this damn egg, because I said something about an Easter egg a little while ago. I think it was like last Saturday or something, but I know I said something about an Easter egg. And something about the pricing of something, because of the, like when I spoke about the Easter egg, I spoke about different eggs, different colors of the eggs, and like they'll have a big egg, and you can probably get like $5 if you turn that egg in, or $1. Some people are overlooked the little eggs because they're going for the big egg, because they know that it's priceful, it's worth something. You have a egg here that you're holding in your hand. And this is something here about your future. This is something here also about you stepping into some type of strength, of wisdom, of who you are. It's something about you mothering this egg, or nurturing this egg, but keeping your boundaries up about the things, people around you. This is about denying access. Access denied here. But you could be a Aries stepping forward. You don't have to be an Aries. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. Access was denied. Interesting. Somebody don't have a heart. Now look, okay, now you could be a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. Aquarius here as well. Somebody had a creative way of, what is this? Desiring you? This Gemini has their eyes closed, but they're trying their hardest to awaken something within their mind. This Gemini is meditating a lot. They're trying their hardest to wake up something in their mind that's asleep here. It's purity here. This person, this Gemini is trying to wake up some type of pure nature within them. I don't know if this is a front. What is this? This is giving me, I'm sorry to say this, and I'm not trying to speak against any Geminis, not at all, y'all, but this is false. This is somebody that's squinting and shit. They're getting headaches. This person is trying to use a third eye that's been blotted out. What the fuck? I don't really know what to say. Yeah, depleted. What? I can't make this shit up. I can't say I ain't never ever seen it, but somebody trying to open up a third eye that's been permanently closed. I'm just gonna say it like that. Somebody may have had their gifts removed. See, chill out. Hold on, y'all. Yes, ma'am. 1 second. Oh, no problem. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. I'm back. My bad about that. Y'all know how housekeeping do. All right, so let's get back into it. All right. So yeah, like somebody doesn't need to deny something. Something is real. Something is taking place. This is giving me. I'm really picking up on some Lion King type shit when I'm saying this. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is almost like something is real. Somebody's life or whatever this is this is real. This is the real deal. So just imagine if, you know, somebody, and it's crazy because they make things into movies to make, you know, for enjoyment of entertainment. But a lot of the things that they create into movies actually are people's lives. It may not, you know, just imagine if it was a real Cinderella that really, you know, it's people that really done went through that shit. Just, or what about the real Sleeping Beauty or the real Rapunzel? You know, she may have not had real long hair like that, but as far as the situation of being trapped, yes, that's real shit. You know, so somebody's life is a movie. I'm going to say it like that, but this is giving me more so to say that it's really, is stepping into the 3D or something that was, somebody's shit is stepping off the movie screen into real life, man. I can't really just get out of that feeling at all. But keep in mind, there's a Gemini here. There's I don't know, this person may have had their gifts removed, and whether they know it or not, but this person is straining. When I say massive headache, I'm picking up on a massive headache. This person may think that they're having a headache due to maybe stress, you know, something that their soul is doing. I don't think their body is really picking up on. This person is out of balance. This person is out of balance pretty bad too. But yeah, this person is out of balance. Something is over with for this person. This person went against a sacred law. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. But see, something is coming into balance for you. This manifestation here. There's a manifestation here that's coming into balance for you. Your integrity is important to keep. It looks like you've been holding it down, and it's important for you to remember your worths. Something about remember who you are is important as well. Because the more that you come into who you've always been, but acknowledging it, the stronger that you will get. And it's something about, I don't know, it's giving a seesaw energy, almost like your strength is another person's weakness. When you're up, they're down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is, and you're going through this transformation like crazy. You could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio here. You could also be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. Now, Aquarian energy, there's you holding this egg. Be careful, Aquarius, because you got somebody that's really trying to criticize you for real. Why? I don't know. Because you really, let me clarify this, because that's low key, that's gonna get on my nerves. Y'all know my nerves ain't fit for certain stuff. That's gonna get on my nerves a little bit. So Chrome, let's see this Chrome visionary. Clarify, please. Somebody's also criticizing an Empress, pointing fingers at an Empress as well. This Empress is bringing clarity. Yeah, to bring some type of something that's good to completion here. But let's clarify this Chrome visionary here with this Aquarian energy, because I don't like how people are pointing at you either, Aquarius. Let's see. What is this about? You can see something, Aquarius, because, okay, you have something here that they want. Or you're giving something that they want and you're not giving it to them. You're either giving or receiving something that somebody else wants, Aquarius. And this is something that's got others not so pleased. So you're being discussed or talked about. You know, hey, if they talk about you, that means you're worth talking about. Because they're criticizing this Empress is being criticized. This Empress is getting fingers pointed at her thoroughly. A lot of spitting at the mouth and trying to keep somebody in their head. Somebody's trying to keep this Empress from pouring something out, some type of clarity out. Yep. Empress came right on out. Yep. Somebody's trying to keep this Empress from manifesting as well. Hold on. Gotta move, old buddy, old pal. All right, y'all, my bad. I am back. I think that's the last time they had to bring my towels to me. All right, so let's keep pushing. All right, so somebody is secretly happy, very happy in secret. It's giving this Empress, but I'm not really sure, but we're gonna see. Yeah, there's a Scorpio here for sure that's happy about a cycle, either repeating or being over with. There's a Cancer here that's getting a lot of clarity or giving a lot of clarity. There's a Cancer here that's pouring out a lot of emotion through the heart, which that's kind of not, that's not uncommon for Cancers to do. But what I can say is that Um, okay. The book of Proverbs. I want to say it's the first chapter. It could be. It could be like somewhere around verse 4, maybe. I don't know. It might be chapter 4. I could have this mixed up, but it's speaking about wisdom, and it speaks about how wisdom. Somebody could be really fucking thirsty as well. But anyway, it's speaking of wisdom, and it spoke about how wisdom came down to help or speak, speak information, and they rejected wisdom. Nobody wanted to hear wisdom. I done said this a lot because in my ebonical way of talking, I'm like, look, wisdom came down and was trying to spit some knowledge to motherfuckers. Motherfuckers didn't want to hear wisdom. They didn't want nothing to do with wisdom. So wisdom was like, fuck y'all, and wisdom left. And then chaos came down, and everybody wanted to involve themselves with chaos, so chaos stayed. To this day, we still deal with chaos. Wisdom is here, but wisdom only goes to who seeks wisdom. Because wisdom came down to seek everybody, but nobody wanted to listen to wisdom. So wisdom was like, well, fuck it, and left. Wisdom is not gone, but wisdom does not seek no one. You have to seek out wisdom at this point. So somebody pours out wisdom here of universal laws, sacred laws here, and has failed. And it's not saying that they failed in being, on doing their job. It looks like that people did not want to manifest this wise information or wise energy. Now, this could simply be somebody, like, say, for instance, wisdom could simply come and knock at your damn door and give you some valid information and tell you something, and you could ignore it. Like, how people, I don't know why I'm picking up on that scam shit again, but how people can try to scam you. I have an aunt that for some reason, this motherfucker way back, she's still in 1990 something with her stuff. She still got a house phone, which is not an issue. She still meet people online, but it's through phones because she don't do the internet stuff like that. She an older woman. She'll send her money to these people. They'll tell her that they coming to see her. They can be no longer than an hour away, and they still will never show up. And she'll be waiting on them, and then she'll be mad at them for a little bit, then talk to them again, and it starts over. This is giving desperate energy, not trying to speak against nobody. But I'm using it as an example to understand, because not only did I tell, because when I realized what she was doing, I was like, Aunt, that's a scam, Auntie. Don't do that. Like, that person gonna get your money and you ain't gonna hear from them, or, don't do that. You don't want to get played like that. She said she heard it before, but when her heart was where her heart was, and it was what it was. You couldn't tell her nothing. You couldn't tell her nothing. She probably still talk to the person today. Who knows? But they probably getting bank off of her. Meanwhile, she having problems paying certain bills, because of this situation. Not telling the people that she's borrowing money from, that she's sending money to this person that's low-key scamming her, because it makes her feel, what? It'll make anybody feel stupid. So it's something about making sure that you get the right information, because it's almost like if you seek wisdom will answer. Wisdom will come. But when wisdom gives you the answer that that you need and not what you want, you may look at wisdom like they're full of shit. When wisdom really means well, ain't trying to hurt you, ain't trying to go against you. Matter of fact, trying to do everything to keep you safe. Don't go against wisdom. There's somebody here that's being carried by their ancestors right now at this time, because somebody was on their way into destruction, disaster. This doesn't necessarily mean that you were doing things to put yourself in this situation, but it's giving me more of a naive, led astray energy, led, and it's not nothing wrong with walking blindly. into certain things. Sometimes we are not able to see certain things until it's an appointed time to actually see them. So no, we're not walking blindly. Somebody could be definitely, um, you know, um, cradled with love by their ancestors. A whole lot of love. Somebody's sleepwalking as well. You may sleepwalk a little bit, don't know it. This simple getting up, going to get you something to drink is a format of sleepwalking. If you go get something to drink and go right back and lay down, yes, you just sleptwalked. You just did that. Very accurate. Like, somebody's whoever you are that sleepwalks. I don't know. You sleepwalk. Somebody sleepwalks. But like I say, somebody's being carried by their ancestors at this time. They love you. A lot of telepathy, a lot of a lot of communication through telepathy is here as well. That's coming in. Somebody's mutating and changing by the day, by the second, by the hour. And they're going through this cycle right now, like for real, like going through this portal, this incubator or whatever the fuck this is. It's neat. I gotta say that it's real neat. It's cool looking. But it may be painful. Yeah, there could be, it's the great example. Boy, that's a hell of an example to give. Boy, I don't even know nobody. I don't think nobody registered this one because it ain't possible. This is an impossible situation. Imagine a man giving birth through the penis. Not only will, not. Can you imagine a man giving birth through the penis? That's a hell of a situation. Boy, that shit, that just, I mean, our stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they have, the male's genitals is the same as the female genitals, just inside out, outside in, backwards. Back in the day, they called this a deformity. Facts. People don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about that. they want to throw that shit out the window. But back in the day, it used to be looked at as a deformity. Back in the days, they would slay a man because of them being born like this. And I know this is not what people want to hear. This is before Kunta Kinte. This is before. This is way back. So you're not going to really catch too much information about this being recorded. This is one of those things that they don't want to talk about. They don't want people to know because they want you to think that it takes a man and a woman to create a child. But see, just like a woman, the animal kingdom, a woman can produce, but a man can, a man can produce because just like how a seahorse or it's other animals that's males that carry the babies and stuff like that as well. But I'm picking up on, I don't know what's making me say this like this, but imagine a man giving birth through his penis. That's the canal right there. That's the portal. If you want to, you flip it around. The tube. Lord have mercy. Help me with this message. Oh my God. But it's the tube. And it's something about the male reports to the woman. See, as a woman, we're taught to submit to the man. But I'm picking up on something different. I'm picking up on this a male's duty to not only, That's how powerful a woman is. But don't, the we're in a position right now. We're in a certain state of earthly. I don't even know the words to put with this. Yeah, union. It's like the tables are turning, but they're turning back around. Something about, I know this gonna sound crazy, y'all, and I don't personally, if I want to look at it from a 3D motion, I don't see it. But I'm looking at it on these cards, and it's saying that something is turning back around. Um, things are turning back the way that they should, but it's an energy here trying to stop it. There's a female leader here. This is a super leader. This is giving like a worldly leader, not even trying to be funny. But it's a woman. This is not giving me no president of the United States. This is not giving me even a queen sitting on the throne like Queen Elizabeth. It's not giving that. This is giving a worldly leader. That's a woman. That's gonna bring a lot of I don't know. It's something about her in telecommunicating with others. I don't know why I'm picking up on the old dude from X-Men, the movie X-Men. What's his name? The professor. I'm picking up on him, but I'm picking him up as a woman. I know, and I'm not trying to, y'all. I don't care who it is. Just help this world. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care what gender you are. Where's your soul at? You know what I'm saying? How are you looking to help us? Type ordeal. And whoever this person is going to bring great change. It's a woman, though. Yeah. A lot of... This person is like easy on the eyes, and a person that replenishes and rests the mind as well. So it's a comfort to listen to this woman or watch this woman or let this woman lead. It's a comfort. It's like a great mother. It's almost like she'll be the mother of the world, straight up. Or maybe this is the mother of the world. Maybe this is Mother Earth stepping into a format of Gaia. What? You know, I've heard about it be some crazy stuff coming out of my readings sometimes. I'm just gonna say it, but you know how they say that Jesus was God, and you got some Christians that was taught that Jesus came down into the flesh. Jesus is God in the flesh. I say embodiment, possible embodiment, yes. Not gonna deny that. That's just my opinion. Possible embodiment, yes. Do I believe that Jesus was born like divine like that? Yes, to a degree, because I believe that we are all born divine. But I also, this is my personal belief, y'all, so take it with a grain of salt if you want. That's on you. But I do believe that once you get a certain age to a certain degree and learn certain lessons, that there's an embodiment that does take place depending on the person and them being a chosen vessel of God, and they're walking, they're happening to walk those initiational things through life, those trials of like I call them like the 12 tribes of Hercules. You have to walk those trials of life. That's just my personal belief. I don't know what to say. I believe, me personally, I believe the prophet Jesus, yes. I believe Prophet Muhammad. I believe there's prophets just like regular people today that speaks It speaks with authority and clarity, yes. But this is picking up on a Mother Earth coming into the 3D. I don't know who the hell Mother Earth is for real. And I'm starting to think that a lot of guys and goddesses are stepping into the 3D form, yo. I don't think I'm just talking about one person every time. Like it's the same person. It's not. I'm picking up on different guys and goddesses and weird stuff that's stepping into the 3D, that's stepping into format here. They're coming in. And something else is dying out. What else is dying out? The world. Gaia, there she is. The community. So there's so much conflict with the environment. There's not even the conflict of the things that we know as today as being seen. I don't know where this energy is just directing itself from, but I'm picking up on conflict that's leading people to self-destruct, in denial that they're the ones that's self-destructing or destroying themselves. Courage is being given to this wise woman to manipulate a situation out of innocence. And so keep in mind, manipulation is not all bad. Yeah, there's a cleansing here. This is a spiritual cleansing here. This is a rebirth as well. So this, yeah, and it's like, whoa. It's not only very successful, but it's so successful. It's super successful. This is different, y'all. Somebody got a golden egg. I don't know if you're the golden egg. It's giving me the story of the golden egg. Now, hold on. Because I know the story of the golden egg and something about Michael Jackson, man. And him and that, I don't know why I keep seeing this I keep seeing him twirling. Like, you know how he used to do that little turnaround? And he would get up on his toes. And he would, like sometimes he would even throw his hat right around that time. I'm seeing Michael Jackson doing that over and over and over again. Doing this turnaround. So something could be turning around. Somebody could be turning around. Somebody could be intending to turn around or turn something around maybe in their life here. But I'm certainly seeing a great turnaround here. And something is being thrown out to the crowd. This is also a crowd-pleasing energy as well that I'm picking up on. Or something that's going to be pleasant to a crowd here. There's somebody here that's got a beautiful spirit. A beautiful, I don't care how old you are, you know that you're still a child of God. You know that you're still a child to God. And it's something about you believing in the magic of what God can bring to a situation here. Making something magical. But there's a risk here that somebody may not want you to take. They could be creating some type of... What is this? What is this? Because this better not be no damn death spell. Man. Okay, so there's somebody here that don't want you to take a certain risk because they need you to follow through with their death spell. You're dealing with somebody who wants you to follow through with their death spell that they have on you. So they don't want you to take any risks. This person definitely does not want you to see you evolve, and they want you to lose all this power. This is their intentions. You could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or an Aries. There's a Taurus here as well. Strong Taurus energy. Very wise person that's stepping forward. This person is a sorceress, though, that's ascending. Or has been ascending. I don't know why I don't feel so good about what I see with that. Because they're doing something. They're chasing or creating things out of their own personal desires here. Now, for some of you, whatever you want, just ask God. It's yours already. You just have to ask. It's not saying ask and you will receive. Like, it's not yours. Something is already yours, but you are being called to ask, meaning claim it. Claim it. In other words, something is yours, but it's like it's sitting on the shelf or in a vault for you. You're the one, I feel like, can get this out or unlock this vault. So you're being told to claim it. Yeah, this is a growth that's within you that's stepping forward, or it could self-destruct. So it's up to you if you want to gain the courage to move forward, to go ahead and accept and create what's yours. So there's going to be a lot of individuals, like I say, that's going to be in conflict and wanting to fight you or manipulate you to go the other way. You are ascending. Right now is not the time to listen to no one but God and stay in secret. Right now is not the time. I don't care who it is. You void that energy out and you look for God. There's somebody here that's trying to take an inheritance here from someone. And I don't know what this is, but it's giving me whatever this is. It's to create a spark within you to grow. But they're intending for you to self-destruct on your will moving forward here by keeping you in some type of denial about this inheritance, okay? So somebody doesn't want you to get it, but you need to move forward out of this illusion, because there is illusions here about this inheritance that's trying to manipulate you to deplete you from it. No doubt, boy, I can't make this shit up, but this is real. I think it's a game. Somebody really doing this to somebody. Hold on, I had it sideways, but I hope y'all can see it sideways, upways, whichever way. But as you can see, hold on. As you can see, somebody is trying to shake you up and make you feel like you don't have this inheritance. It's like as if this is an illusion, just straight up. You can see it. They're trying to manipulate it so it can be depleted, so you won't be able to move forward. As long as you're in denial about everything, you won't be able to move forward and get this healing and get this thing done. So straight up, somebody doing the most. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to draw towards you. You don't worry about that. Ignore that and keep pushing. Because something is here for you and only you, and your integrity is what's helping manifest this. Meaning, know what you deserve, understand what you deserve. You are the wise person here. Even if others don't want to recognize your wisdom, that's fine. But you got people that are trying to really knock you down and I don't understand it. I'll never understand why people feel the need to knock somebody down instead of just, build yourself up either with that person or, but this is giving a competition. This is also giving I don't know, I forgot which show that was I was watching, but it was on Netflix. It was two teams that had to do, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah. I think it was the show Wednesday on Netflix. I think Wednesday they were in a canoe or something. And I believe that they were trying to race, and one of the teams had like they rigged up the stuff to where they could their boat or their canoe to where they could harm or like destroy the other canoe by putting holes in it and little stuff like that. This is giving. See, you got people that's competing against you but don't want to compete fairly. Meaning, here's the thing: not only do you not know who's competing, they also they being secretive, they cheating. They being secretive. We're gonna leave it at that. They being secretive and they're cheating. So they clearly ain't being fair. You don't even know who it is. They know you. They know you know. They know how to compete against you, but they also know how they for some reason. Now I'm gonna say it like this: if it was me, I'm just gonna use me as an example. I weigh like a buck 05 at that. You know what I'm saying? I probably weigh more than that, but I probably weigh less than that. I don't know. But wherever I'm at with that, I'm by myself, don't know nobody, don't fuck with nobody. But yet I got people, I'm just making an example, y'all. But yet I got people that's competing against me, sabotaging me, and don't even got enough in them to show up and show who they are. They have to do it behind my back. And then they pick other people to do it with. Meanwhile, I'm oblivious to the person, to the people that they chose, to the plan that they made, to the competition that they own, to the sabotaging that they give. The whole time you're in a competition and don't even know it. The whole time you're thinking that you're fighting for your life and you're fighting it for a competition that somebody else put you in that you don't even know nothing about. But look at the fact of how you're getting through something like that. Naive, dumbfounded, call it what you want. What about the fact that you're winning a competition that you don't even know that you're in against people that you don't even know exist for reasons you don't even know about, sabotaging you in ways that you were coming back from, but it's taking more than one of them, and it's literally only you. And look at how much leadway, in other words, that these other ones have over you, but yet they still can't win. That says a lot. And it also says, it shows me, I don't care what nobody else say, it showed me that whoever I'm talking to, you walk with God. Because God can help you overcome any amount of motherfuckers that want to come towards you. God sends angels that you don't even know around you, to keep you protected and keep you safe from situations, and keep boundaries put up around you from manipulation and other people trying to put you in this bed of lies. Is, to lay down and take a situation and get something snatched and stolen from you that's not, that you're deserving to, that you may not even know that you have. You got a bed of snakes coming after you that want you to lose something that you don't even know you're gaining. That says a lot. That's some movie shit. That's some nowhere to turn, which way to go. Motherfucker wouldn't know what to do in a situation like that, because it really is a hectic situation, unknowing of what to do, how to move when you don't know who's after you, why they after you, what they trying to get from you, why they're competing with you, why they want to stop you in the first place. It's somebody wants you to be led all the way off this way, and this is, even though it's the cowardice, it's the lowest of the low. This is the form of the devil's work, because the devil don't care how cowardly he looks. He don't care how dumb the shit seems. His goal is to win. He doesn't care about how he's gonna win. He's just winning. Why would the devil want to show you his face? That's part of his scheme. Why would he want to give up any part of his scheme to you, So I just want y'all to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Out there, it's hard out here, and in these type of situations, people do their best to try to stop you while you're ahead or kick you while you're down. Whoever you're up against, you may not know nothing about this situation for what it's worth, but are the people. But I want you to know that you are a very powerful, powerful person. Because if you wasn't, and if you wasn't something that's valued or important at this time, you wouldn't have so much trying to come up against you at this time. So that should say a whole lot about you, your character, personality, who you are as an individual, and how God feels about you. Because you got people that's coming up against you just because you're a good person, it looks like. Are you waking up into something else? Somebody also is definitely being embodied, going through an embodiment at this time. And this could be this mutation that you could be dealing with. Or that transfer. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. So that could be what they were trying to prevent from happening. This is why you could have had so many things thrown in your way to try to, like initiate, like this didn't work. Picking up on Hera. I'm picking up on Hera. I'm picking up on, because one thing about Hera, was it Hera? Yeah. Hera didn't like Hercules for shit because of Zeus. But see, she took it out on the babies and the wives that Zeus laid with. Even when Zeus did half of that, Zeus not trying to be funny, but he was a graper. You know what I'm saying? He's not a god to be bragging about. Just saying, even if he does stand in that quality of wherever god of the sky or whatever he's supposed to be ruling over, it let Greek mythology speak about it. But if you speak about his character that they portrayed of him and drew out about him, he was a graper. He didn't he wanted something. He was a he didn't want he didn't mind defeminizing people or putting them in, tricky situations just to get his rocks off. Like turning into birds. And I don't know, versus the fact, like I say, when it comes down to the books, when it comes down to the knowledge, even the Bible, I give mad respect. But I don't know what's real or not because I wasn't born back then. I wasn't walking the days, and I didn't write the damn books. But what I can say is the learning experience and the knowledge that comes from it, because we are living everyday lives and we do deal with this type of stuff. People deal with this type of stuff. Not everybody, but people deal with this shit every day. Jealousy, envy, attacking the wrong person, or babies because of what, you don't want to make the man mad. Like Zeus knew damn well Hera didn't like. I mean, they were brother and sister at the end of the day, which is another format of incest that somebody could be dealing with. But they, they were a power couple. It wasn't about the love. So Zeus gave two fucks about Hera. Like she low key was in love with him, and it hurt her to see him go and sleep with other women, multiple women. So what she would do was attack the women and the children, but why not attack her? I mean, Zeus, like, he did it. And then on top of that, he did it against a lot of those women's will. He would he would do spell work and stuff like that to make women fall in love with him. It wasn't like he just was this guy to be bragging about, just saying. Now, as far as his good qualities, that's not what we're talking about right now. But there is a person here that is mad at the child and the wife or the woman, the baby's mom, instead of the dude who did the shit. That was, her husband, her boyfriend, or her significant other. So, be wary of that there is a person on the side that's pissed at you or pissed about the situation. Now, you could have been in an awkward situation with a person that could have been throwing pressure at you or trying to make you feel like you're unworthy unless you give up part of your body to them or something like that. They could have had a significant other that could be mad at you and wanting to attack you when they know good and well what type of man they have, but they don't they want to keep their man. It ain't about my man. It's about you messing with my man. And what? Like, your man was messing with me while I was asleep. Your man attacked me. Your man pinned me down and raped me. But the woman doesn't care. She's just like, don't mess with my man. Weak-minded individual, if you ask me. But I'm not here to judge that, but I can have the freedom of speech to speak my opinion about it. Definitely a weakened woman, I gotta call it, because when you can overlook the principles of what the principalities that this man used to get what he wanted and desired, versus the fact that, I don't know, it's something about them gods and goddesses that just kind of throw at me like, how can they speak about certain sins and certain things when they carry that same energy? Just like Athena. How can you be mad at Medusa for getting raped to change her into this hideous woman of snakes? You know? So but hey, it's something about Greek mythology. It's something about them Greeks. Gotta call it. Not knocking Greek people, but I'm talking about the word of the Greek mythology. And they had, a lot of negativity within those gods and goddesses. I read all it a lot, well, I used to anyway. So it's something kind of weird about that just doesn't sit well with me. I guess I need to start looking more into the Egyptian stuff when it comes down to that, because people do weird shit. But anyway, look, something about a peach is very significant as well. I don't know why somebody got an apricot mixed up with a peach, but that's what I just picked up on. I don't know what that has to do with anything. This may have a lot to do with spiritual meaning as well. And I'm also seeing elephant as well. There could be something very significant about an elephant. I know that, pay attention to where the elephant's trunk is. If an elephant, there's the elephant. Trunk is up. There's a lot of abundance coming in for somebody here. The trunk is up high. Somebody finna get paid. Somebody dancing around, some documents as well that they need to go ahead and finish. Something about Canada is significant as well. But somebody about to get paid. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Somebody's name could be Leah or Lila or Layla. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this message. Somebody about to be on TV. What is that? Well, my bad, y'all, but these channel messages just started roaring in. Somebody's about to be on TV. Somebody's about to be, I don't know, I don't know if this is an interview, some type of presentation or something. But somebody's about to be on television that has never been on television before, okay? Now, I'm not speaking YouTube. I'm not speaking the news either. I'm not even picking up on that. But this is giving me interview or something, document or a documentary or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for checking out the message, and I'll holler at you later. Deuces.